So he's not there yet. So he just finished his first full season in the major leagues, and he'll have 2 more to complete before he hits arbitration. So he has to play at the major league minimum, which is it's like $750,000. So it's nothing to shake a stick at.
So you like some of those programs, some of those organizations. Like I know the Braves did it while, and some of Tampa Bay maybe because they can come to them really early, right, and be like, hey, listen, we'll buy you out of the next 3 years where you're only going to make minimum. We'll say we'll give you, because it's hard for a 24-year-old to say no to $100 million. And it takes, I mean, not everybody's Soto where you're like, nah, I think Nationals offered him like $400 million. And everybody thought like, dude, this dude's nuts.
Yeah, what are you doing? Turn that down.
It's crazy. Now he looks like the genius, right?
Exactly.
And now you're looking like, like these other guys are looking like even the Bryce Harpers of the world are like, damn, dude, I
missed out. Yeah,
I'm making half of what he makes. So like, it's crazy. But anyways, like, do some organizations just because money do that more often, or is it like why do some? I know the Braves just come to mind because I remember they did that with
Ozzy Albies.
Yeah, and Ozuna, right? Acuna.
Yeah, they did it with.
And now he's a steal, bro. Like even if
both of those guys.
Yeah, like
flat out steals.
I mean, would you advise your client typically to do something like that, or everybody's different? Obviously,
not all of those deals are bad deals. You have to look at the age of the client, how long the deal is going to take. And Corbin Carroll just did, he did that deal with Arizona, but he's going to have another bite at the apple because he's got an opt-out in his contract that lets him reach free agency again at the age of 31. So if you're at 31, you can still get it.
Yeah, I mean, you can still make big contracts now.
7-year deal, something like that. So you really have to look at how far it's taking you, how many free agent years you're giving up. If a team is coming to you early like that to sign an extension, it's going to be at a team-friendly discount. They're not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it because they're
trying to save money too, right?
We can lock you up at $10 million because by the time you get to free agency, you're probably a $30 million guy, right? And so it's like, as a player, I can lock up generational wealth right now.
I guess the ones you don't see about though, right, is the ones that don't work, like the ones that miss, right?
Yeah.
Like the kid that, and I know it's not baseball reasons, but even Corbin Carroll didn't do great last year. But the kid out of Tampa that got in trouble down in Dominican Republic.
Franco, yeah.
I mean, they pull them deals, and now he's not playing. I mean, I know but I think they had to pay him for a year or two, even though he got in trouble. But you took a risk, right? Because you're not going to be able to. If that guy becomes an all-star, which you thought he was going to, and I think he was one year, can't afford him to keep him in Tampa.